just, I got to leave on my own terms. And two, I wanted to accomplish things that allowed me to be able to be, something in life that gave me a platform to be able to go further in life than just be a Major League Baseball player, retire, and fall off the face of the earth. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to continue to bring impact to those around me. And I think I set those goals. And I'm starting to achieve them. And I got a lot of life left. And when it comes to not achieving goals, I believe firmly in the fact that one, if you don't achieve a goal, instead of getting down on yourself, one, reevaluate that goal and say, was it a realistic goal for my skill set or who I am? And if I didn't achieve it, why? And instead of being stuck on that, what did I learn from not achieving that goal that can help me go on and make other goals and achieve those? There's no failure in life. That word failure, especially for an athlete, should leave the language. That's not, it's because we don't know what to call a failed experience. And they're teachable moments. That's what they are. They're not failure. They're success, teachable moments. If we say we fail, that's such a negative thing. Even that word itself would probably make you grimace or make you almost like not want to hear it. You don't want to hear the word failure or failing or fail. Like getting an F on a paper. I hate it. I think it's wrong. I think it's a teachable moment. You get an F or a bad grade on a paper and you're flunking, it's because you're not doing something to get yourself elevated. There's a teachable moment there, but to say you're a bad person or you're an F student or whatever, that's such a bad thing to say because there's no teachable moment from that. If you focus on that, failure, not achieving, like all those things, it's all teachable moments. What did I learn from that experience that I don't want to do the next time? Or what am I learning? Or what is the thing that I need to be taught right now so that I don't continue going down this life choice of quote unquote failing at life? So for me to achieve goals, it's I didn't achieve it, what did I learn? Not I'm a failure because I didn't achieve it. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference in that thought process. And so when you don't achieve a goal, it has to be was it a realistic goal? Yes, it was. Okay. What did I not do to achieve that goal? I didn't do this, this, or this. I need to work in these areas. Good. Now set another goal and go after it. But don't dwell and just get stagnant on the fact that you didn't achieve a certain goal. Use it to teach you to achieve other goals. Because once you achieve the next goal, that goal doesn't matter anymore at all. You want to think about it. Because you're so focused, it's achievable. There's things that are achievable in life, and that's where you get your self-worth, is achieving those things and knowing who you are, not what people are telling you. And you got to remember that. Make sense? Yeah.
Who was your best teammate in your career?
Best teammate I've had in my career, man. I've had honestly, that's a tough question. I've had a lot of really good teammates that have taught me a lot of things. But I would say, some of my best teammates, to be honest with you, a couple that Matt, Kane, and Buster Posey are some of my best friends. And the reason they are is not because of what they did on the field. It's what we did off the field together. And we knew each other's families and got to know each other's wives and kids, and we became very transparent. And we literally got to know each other and made each other tick. So what we did on the field was pretty amazing, but it was understanding that when I got to pitch to Buster, or when I got to come in after Matt, or watch them pitch, I pulled for him. When I watch him catch or hit, I pull for him. I just, for me, it's not necessarily about, what he does success-wise, like when it's like, ooh, he's just a really good catcher, or he's a really good starting pitcher. It was like, no, he's a really good human being, and they're good men, and they meant a lot to me, and they continue to mean a lot to me. And that's what good teammates do, is they become very transparent with one another. And not all of them are gonna be like that. You can't do that. You can't choose. But picking those guys, a good teammate for me is someone that knows me, knows my fears, knows when I'm hurting. I mean, Buster and Matt could both read my face when I came to the clubhouse, and they'd be like, "Hey man, let's go outside." Matt would come to me all the time. "Hey, you want to go run with me?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "No, you need to go run with me." And I go run with him, and we talk life because he's like, "There's something wrong, man. What do we got?" And I talk, maybe I got a fight with my wife, or frustrated with the game, or whatever it is. We could talk about those things, and he could encourage me and help me throughout that. Or if we'd be doing bad, they'd be helping watch video. Like they pour it into you, and that was a big deal for me. Matt actually did not like when I came in to pitch for him. Actually became a mental thing for me. I would blow his games. Like it was terrible. Like he's like one of my best friends, and he only has like 103 losses, probably because I blew like 38. But like it would be so bad. I remember coming into a game, and I came in to a Diamondback game, and Matt's got runners on first, we're up by 1, runners on first, and 1 out, and I got a double play scenario in play, and Goldschmidt's up, right? Or I get 2 outs. I didn't get a lefty out, I got 2 outs, runner first, and then, and all of a sudden, Goldschmidt comes up, and Bochy comes running out and said, hey man, this guy's been carrying the team, he's hitting tons of homers, stay away from him, don't give him anything to hit. He's 0 for like 9 off me. And I'm like, all right, he's like, pitch to him, but don't make him chase your pitch. We're just not gonna intentionally walk him, we got 2 outs, so let's try to figure it out, because then we put the go-ahead run on base and we walk him. So he said, but if you walk him, you got a lefty, figure it out. So Bochy runs back. So Buster's calling pitches. And I throw this, it's 3-0. Like, I'm not even trying to pitch to him. But he's hitting so well, so I throw this ball, and throw it like 6 inches off the dish. I mean, it ain't a strike. And Goldschmidt just goes like this, and he goes, homer right down the line. And I'm like, oh, we're losing now. So I'm like, oh, and I look over at Matt, and Matt's in the dugout like, dude, what does pitch around him mean? He's yelling at me. And I'm like, sorry, man, I'm bad. So he's running around the bases, and then I get the next guy out. So I come in, I look at Matt, I'm looking over at him, and Matt's just sitting there looking straight forward, and I'm like, sorry, dude. He's like, I'm not talking to you until tomorrow. So he gets up and walks off. Well, so the next morning, Bochy brings me in, he calls him. You're in the principal's office, because you have the homer to Goldschmidt. So he's like, hey, Buster and Affeldt, I need to talk to you in the office. I'm like, all right, here we go. So I walk in, we sit there, and he's like, all right, maybe I need to be a little more specific about pitch around him. And I'm like, dude, that ball is 6 inches off the dish. He's like, throw it in the dirt. I don't want to pitch, period, to him. I was like hoping he'd swing at it with 3-0, and I wanted to be like, well, then maybe you should call the pitch out. Maybe you should have walked the Boch. It's your fault, you know? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right. Buster's like shaking his head, we're just shaking our head. And I'm like, well, I gotta be honest, Skipper. Can I be honest with you? He's like, yeah, well, I gotta be honest. I'm like, Buster called the pitch. And Buster's like, bro! I'm like, well, you did. So we walked out of there, and he's like, that is not cool, man. I'm like, well, dude, it ain't my fault. You called it. I just searched where he called it, you know? So about 4 games later, or I think it was Matt's next start, 4 games later. Matt's pitching 7 innings. Freaking Shutty, that's 7 Shutty. He's got a runner first and second with 1 out. We're up 1-0. I'm warming up. And I'm kind of, my sphincter's kind of like that, you know? So I'm like, just don't blow this game, God. So I'm like sitting there, I just don't want to blow the game. And I'm sitting there, I'm nervous. I'm like, God, it's in my head now. Now it's like, anytime Matt picks up, it's just in my head. And so Coach runs out to go get Matt. And I'm warming up, waiting for him to call me in. And they're talking. And Boch is like this, and Kane's just sitting there. He ain't getting involved. And Boch is like, and Kane looks down. And Boch, and you see both look down at me, and Kane goes. So Boch goes, all right. Just running off, and I look at Boch, and I'm like, and Kane gets out of it. And I go to the dugout, and I'm hot, because I'm warmed up, ready to go. Like, I'm in competitive mode. Like, I'm angry pitcher guy, right? So I come in, I'm like, hey man, what was that? And Bo's like, I tried. Matt said, you're coming in, he ain't coming out. There's gonna be 2 pitchers standing on the mound, so what am I supposed to do? And I looked over at Matt, and he goes, I'm not letting you come in for me anymore. Like, he literally would not come out of the game if I'm warming up. So I didn't get to pitch behind him until the World Series in the playoffs, and then I got the job done. I'm like, well, I get the job done if you're in the playoffs. He's like, great, pitch in the playoffs. You're not pitching the regular season if I'm pitching. Like, he would not let me come in for him, man. It got to be a mental thing for me, because I was so worried about blowing my buddies' games, you know, and they're awesome.